Good morning guys, I'm back in Costa Rica enjoying a nice papaya, and I want to take you through in this video a full day of eating. I want to show you what my life is like here. I genuinely believe this is probably the most optimal way to live as a human, just the lifestyle, the environment, the foods that grow here. And I really want to show it off, show how this can be taken into any country. It doesn't matter where you live. There's aspects in this video that I want you to take away, but also just what a beautiful place this is. So the reason that I start my day with a papaya every single morning is because when I'm in the UK, my digestion's good, but it's not as good as it is in Costa Rica. And I genuinely believe it's because of the papaya. It's got digestive enzymes. I don't know if it's TMI, but my digestion's literally like clockwork. Like I wake up, I go to the toilet after my papaya at the same time every single day. It feels like super optimal. I also start with just some spring water, a little bit of fresh lime, and I've got this trace mineral drop that I put in there. But we wake up dehydrated, so it's really important to start with some fresh fruit, a bit of water, a bit of hydration, and that allows me just to think clearly what I'm going to do for the day and plan the rest of the day. So for breakfast this morning, I've kept it super simple, and I do this every day. Literally just some scrambled egg, fried in butter, a little bit of sea salt, and then I made myself a raw milk milkshake using Organized. There's some organs in there. There's liver, heart, kidney, lung, spleen, there's colostrum, there's collagen. Really, really simple, but delicious, and this will keep me filled till about 12 p.m, lunchtime. As I'm recording this right now, I am on such a crazy high. There's so much that's happened in the last 7 days. Flying from the UK, we landed in San Jose, Costa Rica, then drove straight to this mountainous region called Chiripo, and it's so beautiful there. My girlfriend and I, it's the most, like, our favorite place on earth. There's nowhere that compares to it. It's just peaceful, there's animals running around, you got this cold river running through, they've even got a wood-fired jacuzzi, and it's not like insanely hot, and the river's not insanely cold, and I find it's like, you can do the hot-cold therapy without it being too extreme, so you can go back and forth. And then when I lie in bed after, like, I feel so relaxed. Like, my central nervous system is just amazing. There's nothing that I've ever done that compares to what it feels like to just stay at that lodge for a few days. But what made it even more special was I proposed to Kaya down by the river. I had all my best mates there. It was like, just, yeah, I don't know, it felt like a bit of a fever dream. And now, even thinking back to it now, it's like, I can't believe that happened. And to have my friends there. We're at the market. I'm gonna go find my raw milk. That's the #1 priority. Then we'll have a little walk around, see what there is. Some good quality fruit and some cool homemade stuff. No.
Where's the milk?
I think the milk's gone. So I just got back from the market, and for lunch I put together something super simple. Some grass-fed ground beef from the local butcher, some rice, a little bit of fried pineapple, everything I've cooked in ghee. And for anyone that's going to Costa Rica, there's an amazing company called Grass-Fed CR. So if you're traveling there and you want the best quality food, I really recommend them. With lunch done and the rain clearing up, it's time to hit the river. It's so funny because when I post videos of myself in Costa Rica or Australia or somewhere like beautiful on Earth, and I show all the amazing things that I'm up to and like all these amazing foods and stuff, I still get people ask me, why do you leave home? Why do you go to these places? Like, why would you rather be in Costa Rica than in the UK where your family is? When I was doing my job as a videographer, I got called up to do videography for a guy living in Costa Rica. This was the first time I'd left Europe. And I went for the job, but ended up meeting amazing friends and making people that I'm going to be friends with for the rest of my life. And there's so many like-minded, cool people out here. But for me, the environment was such a big contrast to anything I'd ever experienced before. So if you're someone that hasn't really left your hometown, your country, your continent, it's like so difficult to explain because I never wanted to go traveling. But as soon as I'd stepped out and experienced like what it's like to live in an environment like this, I feel so healthy, I feel so good. So right now for me, I'm just trying to figure out the balance between spending time at home with family and then taking time out to come to places like Costa Rica. Right now it's winter in the UK, so perfect time to come to a place like this. I'm always so blessed. Wherever I stay, there's always some sort of like pull-ups or dips or outdoor gym area that I can use, because I personally hate going to a gym, especially in a place like this. I don't want to be training under blue light. Even in winter in the UK, I still try and find a spot outside, even if it's like snowing or -2 degrees. I'll try and train outside. This is what I'm working with right now. Luckily, someone's put some pull-up bars up so I can use these. And we got furniture for dips. You can always do press-ups, squats, and abs you can do anywhere. That's what I'm working with right now. I probably will have to go to a gym maybe a few times a month just to get some sort of weights in. I'm doing sprints at the beach, trying to move around as much as possible. First of all, thank you so much for sticking around watching this far in the video. And secondly, I wanted to end by saying, I know it's so easy to look at this video and look at my lifestyle and what I'm doing and being in nature and having all this like free time. When you're someone that maybe lives in a city, you've got a 9 to 5, you've got responsibilities, you might have a family, or if you're just living somewhere where it's not even possible to be outside like I am now without a t-shirt on because it's so cold, I completely understand that. Like, I've been living that lifestyle, and my goal with this video isn't to show you something that's unattainable, but to show you the principles that you can take from this video and try and use it in your own life. I do a lot of that when I move back to the UK. I go with family. It's a completely different climate, a different environment, different lifestyle, but there's things that I take with me everywhere I go, and I've always tried to keep them in my life. Things like working on things that you're really, really passionate about, always being in nature, being around people that support you, people that have a lot of love for you, and eating really good quality food. Like, those are the main principles, and as long as you have those in your life, you're good. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the video, and see you next one.